Welcome back, everyone. Let's head over to the bridge.
Drake, that was bigger than the great Typhius himself. We made it! Now, somewhere down there in the fires of the Rift Canyons, somewhere in this sea of filth and homelessness, lies the treasure of Juan Garcia Lopez.
And the map to the stone sepulcher.
Yeah, the map. For you, Nat, and... Tell me, William, am I still part of that game?
But of course you are. What kind of question is that, Skipper?
The Angel's tears, credits or death. Remember? Guarantees of a toothless sharks. Nat has fed off my energy long enough. Without my help, he couldn't go another nautical mile.
I'm sure Nat is grateful for your...
Grateful? Tell me, mate. Would Nat give his life for one of our crew?
I don't know if I know him that well.
Me neither. But I'll bet he wouldn't. Okay, mate, shove off now, and remember, Captain Lopez was famous for his clever hideouts. Take an Impactor with you, just in case.
Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Let's make sure we have one equipped. So throw that out. And throw the impactor on. We're good for torpedoes, good for buzzers, and everything else is in check. Okay. Well, let's head out then. Discovered the location of Juan Garcia Lopez's treasure. We shall check for traps and other devices that need to be taken out. Yeah, we'll take them as they come.
Crimson, mate, let's go treasure hunting. Head for the volcano.
Okay. Now what?
That was a flop, but have a look at that freaking volcanic lake.
Sure. Yeah, textures are weird. Oh jeez. That dealt quite a lot of damage.
Strange. On Gilmore's map, everything is just like this. Aha! There's a canyon to the west. Check it out.
Okay. No nav point then.
That's got to be it. I've marked the nav point.
Maybe. Oh jeez.
Lopez! That goddamn ship's propeller is creating a strong current. You can't approach. We need another plan.
Paralyzed ship's propeller.
Weapons won't help. Wait, I've got it. Head back to that volcanic lake.
Alright. And I mean, the impactor specifically won't really help because it's out of range anyway. Okay.
Look to the north for a small passage. It might get you past the lake.
You're calling it a small passage, but I mean, look at this. Although in fairness, it looks pretty cool.
What are those strange objects over there? Move closer.
Just some rocks.
There's a second canyon to the northwest.
Okay.
Unless I'm completely wrong, take a look through that hole farther up. You should see that propeller from the side. Maybe you can take out the turbine. It's working! Keep firing!
Oh jeez, this current is really making it annoying. But there we go.
Well done, mate. Come back to the harvester. We need to figure out what to do next.
Fair enough. Now don't tell me there were like 15 bonus objectives or something. Okay, there was nothing. Good.
Harvester. Failure of the Drake Enterprises.
By all the sea nymphs of the Clans Union, that wasn't bad, Drake. But now the job's a different one. Slip into your smallest boat, mate.
Yeah, I think we can get the treasure that way.
What do you mean, we? Let me sing you a little sailor's ditty. I'll be right by your side, just in case you get any ideas of running off with the treasure.
Skipper, I would never do that to the crew.
Crew? Hell, we're no crew. And we never have been. Nat, Fuzzyhead and Angelina are freeloading off me like we're all freeloading off you. So let's just salvage Lopez's treasure. You give me cover.
Aye, Skipper. The treasure it is.
Either this is quite a bit of a turn on Amitabh's part, or he's just been kind of lying this whole time to some extent. Either way, I need to swap over to this. Over to the equipment. Equip the Biont armor. The Vendetta Gatling, Gunslot, and I don't think we can. Yeah, no, we can. We can't, rather. Actually, this one more clutter on the UI, which we don't really need. So let's not. That one's fine. The Gatling, Hitman, and the Impactor. Actually, let's do a quick save just before. And let's head for it. Escort Amitab to the dock at Garcia's secret hideout. Yep. That we shall. Lopez was famous for his clever traps and devices. Yeah, well, we'll find out.
Yeah, Lopez, you bastard! We found your treasure! We're rich!
A little early for celebration, wouldn't you think?
Treasure fever is rising, William. Let's hope the map to the Angel's Tears is in there as well. Thanks for your escort, Crimson. Wait for me here.
I'd rather not.
Shark shit! You've got to take out the turrets!
Yeah, no kidding. Oops. That was very much accidental.
Okay, looks good. Wait here.
No? Yeah, that's not doing much. Surprise turrets. Can we just... Yeah, there we go. Much faster work.
That turret looks suspicious. Check it out, but be ready to head for cover.
Mm-hmm.
That turret could heat up hell. Can you see those cables? They must connect it to an energy supply.
You're saying that, but I'm not seeing that. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that must be the energy supply.
Oh, come on.
This station looks like it was built symmetrically. Check the other side for power cables.
Turrets showing up point blank like that is kind of annoying. Because the ship can't take that much punishment at all, really. Mm-hmm. What a surprise. That should do it.
Turret neutralized. Laser traps! I can see their energy supplies on my scanner at the end of the gorge, but I can't get through.
Mm-hmm. Now I wonder. No, it doesn't look like you're alternating. Could probably do more distance at a time, but rather not risk it.
energy supply is here, on the right side.
So it is.
I'm headed into the gorge now.
Well, here's hoping it doesn't have a backup.
Great, mate. I'm coming to dock. This is going to be a party.
We'll see. Doesn't look like there's anything around here.
I'm at the dock now, William. Stay on your toes out there.
Sure. I don't know what might be coming up. To mess our day, but we'll find out. Should anything come along. But I am fully expecting that thing to power back up.
Jeez, Lopez's men built this whole place so many years ago. Hey, there is something here.
Okay. The most exciting objective of them all. Wait. No?
I've got to get out of here. The whole place is collapsing.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
That was close. Now back to the harvester.
No, that was it. And not so invisible wall. Well. Okay, good. No bonus objectives here either. Okay, got new stuff. Hydra, impactors, more torpedoes, buzzard, and some credits. I do not remember what the Hydra is at all.
Harvester. Trader of the Drake Enterprises.
Lopez, that old rotten carcass of a bastard pirate! What a treasure! God, I love that moment, Crimson! There's nothing like descending into a treasure vault again.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Skipper.
Enjoying myself? Man! I, Amitab, the straightest shooter west of floating Bombay, would never have seen this glitter if it wasn't for you. Come on, let's go knock back a few drinks and toast Professor Gilmore.
Okay, but what about the map, Skipper?
Map? What map?
The map to the Stone Sepulchre, the Angel's Tears.
Oh, that map. Well, William Crimson Drake, let me tell you something. That map is my life insurance. I've got it, which means nobody's going to be making a move without me. So you can all just stop plotting behind my back.
That's something, I guess.
You found your first treasure.
Yeah, you know, damn. I feel like
Like a junkie on his first Eudorphin high?
a junkie? No, this was great. All of it. Down there, the traps, the tricks, and we were great.
It always starts great. But then...
But then what? What are you talking about?
Take care of yourself, William. Take care of your friends. I have a bad feeling.
I second that bad feeling. Well, in part because we all know
I
something's
just
gonna
talked to
happen.
Amitab. He's got the map to the Stone Sepulchre.
That's his right. He doesn't trust us. The closer we get to the Sepulchre, the clearer and more palpable the presence.
Presence of what? And why are you so down? We're closer to the goal than we've ever been. You should be ecstatic, or at least happy.
Happiness. There is no happiness for me anymore. There hasn't been for a long time. The treasure.
Well, if you're planning any kind of ritual nonsense, keep Angelina out of it. Or better yet, keep us all out of it. And if you're all just greedy for treasure...
Greedy? Greedy. You think we care about wealth? About gold? Let me set you straight. Any interest I ever had in that treasure died a long time ago.
What? Where did that come from?
From death. I died long ago. What you see is just a hull. The legend. What do I care? Years ago, I used to think.
What? Tell me. Just tell me the truth this time.
I thought I was the chosen one. Then my wife convinced me that our son would be the one to find the sepulcher. And now, I know you are the one who is destined to find the angel's tears. You, William Drake McGregor's heir.
But why all the travel, all those years? Why don't you go home now and find your peace? Your son, what happened to him?
He would be your age now.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
But now, I have no home to return to. Home was long ago, William. Now I want you to prove to the world that there is more than greed or power or betrayal in life. My end is coming soon. I have only one thing left to do.
The treasure of Juan Garcia Lopez,
Yes, wonderful.
but not nearly as wonderful as you.
Careful. Too many compliments and a modest girl might flee. William, I know that we have to reach our objective. Even you have become eager. I only wish that everything... Why can't everything just turn out all right?
Tell me about Nat. About what happened to his family.
I know it sounds crazy, but Nat is driven on by a single thought. Revenge.
Revenge? On whom?
Do you remember that woman? Gwen?
Yeah, Nat seemed interested when I mentioned her name.
Gwen. In the old language, Gwen means queen. She's Nat's wife, Queen Strega.
Oh my... She's Nat's wife?
Yes, and she's responsible for the death of their son. Nat and Strega were almost fanatical members of the Bond, but Strega was much more ambitious. Nat's never really talked about it.
So do you think Nat's wife is behind the attacks?
Yes.
And Nat's son?
A few years ago, Queen Strega founded a kind of paramilitary force. They call themselves the Order Mercenaries. Strega is their commander, and she's absolutely uncompromising. She demands total obedience, even from those closest to her.
So Strega wants to find the angel's tears, and she was willing to give up her son's life to do it.
Yes. Fuzzy had told me Strega had allied herself with the enemy, and I think I know who that enemy is.
The Byants. I've heard they have spies among our people.
Yes, and they promise power and life. Strega used her son for her own aims, and for that, Nat sees her as pure evil. She destroyed everything he lived for, and now she intends to take the angel's tears from him too.
Angelina, how much longer are we just supposed to go along with this nonsense? Damn! This treasure. Is it about power, about credits? Or revenge and death? How much longer are you gonna play along, Angelina? Think about it. For how long?
For as long as it takes.
Okay, for as long as it takes to do what? To find the angel's tears? What are those anyway? Oh.
Drake,
Ah.
the young man with the big heart and the big mouth.
Speak of
As
the
I've
queen.
said, all of Aqua is but a pond.
And you're Queen Strega, the murderer.
And how high is your body count, young Drake?
What do you want?
Go home, all of you. Go home and play with your little friends.
And leave you and your Order mercenaries to find the angel's tears? I don't think so. Nobody on this crew is gonna let you do that. Or is this some kind of personal vendetta?
Exactly. It's all up to you. Everything is up to you. Tell me, is dear old Nat close by?
Closer than you know.
Good. Very good. An old and annoying habit of his. Tell him for me that the journey will end here for most of you.
I don't think your tough talk is gonna decide that, Strega.
I suppose you're right.
Well, there we have it.
Scanners show another one of our pesky little friends.
They're working for Nat's wife.
So the great Typhius flushes the parasites out of the shark's bowels! I knew you were playing games with me, all of you!
Calm down, Skipper. It's not what it looks like. I just learned about it myself. Nat's goal, the only one he has left, is revenge.
Revenge? Against his wife? Finally, a man who really knows what to do.
She's got their son's blood on her hands.
Well, let's get out there and take a closer look. I don't care who's got what reason to live or die. All that matters right now is that we stick together.
Aye, Skipper. That'll help morale.
You bet. Drake,
Yes, Skipper?
do you remember what I told you? About the 4 things that never come back to you?
Sure. A spoken word, a fired torpedo, the past, and a missed opportunity.
Exactly. That's the 4 of them. But there is one more.
So what's number 5?
The hell with that! If we get attacked, let's blow holes in that gang until their backsides beg for mercy!
Yep. Okay, but then why'd you mention that there's a 5th if you're not gonna say what it is? And brush it off like you didn't say anything. What the hell? Oh, jeez. Right, well, whatever it is that's actually gonna happen, we're going to need to swap over to something else. I don't know if the lacewing is actually gonna be sufficient, but we'll give it a try. So the Biont armor, the gun slot, repair device, generator, filling up on those. Grabbing some of those. And the Hydra, which again I do not remember at all, but it doesn't use any energy, which is handy. Fires slower than the Vendetta Gatling, but does more damage. 140 to 80 every 0.2 seconds, so not quite as high DPS as the Gatling, but maybe it's more accurate or something. Let's equip it. And before we head out, just in case, we'll need to swap over to the Mighty Maggie instead. We'll just save over here. And let's go for it. Order mercenaries are attacking the Harvester. Red alert, chase off or destroy the attackers. The Order mercenaries are well equipped. Well, let's hope they're not too well equipped.
You have a closer look at that bum there, William. Stoney and me, we'll patrol here.
Alright. Let's see what this is about. Oh jeez. Oh, I see. It kind of follows the reticule. Which is very interesting. But either I'm not close enough, or they're just not doing that much damage. Oh, that's a lot of them.
Help us, Drake! That goddamn sea is boiling around us! Lock me, will you?
Quite.
Shark shit! That's my gift to you, brave treasure hunters.
Yes, this exceptionally slow-moving bomb. Where is it shot from, though?
Animal is with me here now. We're trying to salvage that thing. Never know what it might be good for.
Okay. Strega,
Stop him, and I want him alive.
you have my undiverted attention, Strega. And a lot more of my ammo than I have to actually shoot at you. Come on. That thing is armored like hell. You know what? Yeah, okay.
You're paralyzed, brother. I think Ned's badly hurt. I've only got a few scratches. Animal, hang on! I'm coming! Kill that fool! Go!
Oh jeez, why did I do that? I really do want to just focus on Strega, but there's so many of these that I don't think they can make it.
Four things. Remember, the fifth is the most important. Life itself.
Okay.
Amitabh, the skipper sacrificed himself for me. Great heart.
Yeah, but what was the need for the sacrifice? Anyway.
Beware of the bomb.
Sure. Okay, where is it? Come on. Oh, Oh, okay. Well, that's something. Well, we're gonna have to start all of that over again, but we'll do that next time. So, see everybody then.